Yo, 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 everybody, what is up? OCD Mikey and Big John in here for special guest Big John for the live stream tonight, man. This is the live stream right before the Florida show. Welcome, everybody. We got the Florida Roadshow coming up. We just added Naples. I got a call today, and Naples is going to be another stop. So we added Naples. So if you're in Naples or down there, Mikey will be down there with goods in hand. Drinking a Corona non-alcoholic tonight. Big John's drinking the Weller. Yep.
Full sting.
The what?
Full sting.
Full sting. Yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah. Show him your new tat. Big Johnny got a new tat, man.
I did something.
Look at that. You got to show him, man. Show him it upright. Anybody in the Army will know exactly what that is. There you go. Look at that. Yes, sir. Fucking very first tattoo, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Broke his cherry. Nice,
It took
man.
me 30 years. I
I
went through airborne
I'm proud of you.
school, and all the guys were getting tattoos. You know, if you go through airborne school, when they pin your wings on at graduation, you can get blood wings. So they leave the lapel pins off the backs.
They keep the little backers off.
They
so
keep
it's
the backers
straight pin.
off, and they put it on your chest. And then every drill, every jump master cadre comes through and hits you in the chest and punches a hole. And you can of course opt out of it, but who the fuck opts out of getting blood wings? So
Right, yeah.
every cadre comes through and says, "Good job, candidate," or "Good job," you know, and when you're done, it's just really exciting to go through it. So most dudes go out to the tattoo parlors and go and get inked. And then if you get a combat jump or you become a jump master, you get the other star in the crest and stuff. I didn't do any combat jumps or anything, but it's still pretty cool. I mean,
Yeah,
if you're going to
man.
get one of these, you don't fucking get
It's
a tattoo
badass.
unless you've gone through jump school.
For sure, man. Awesome. So that's killer, dude. Yep. Now you got to start. Now there's
It's
more coming,
addicting.
dude.
Now I got to get the dragon.
You gotta
on my
get the
back
fucking-
and flames on my pecker.
Coming off the helmet, just white hot burn.
You can
Burning
hold my skin for me, and we'll just.
Oh my god.
It's a good friend.
Yeah,
We'll-
a really
we'll
good friend if you can do that. Yeah.
Hold your sausage.
hold
while
the
another man-
brat. Yeah. Good
It's a hi-fi
evening.
show, right?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Good evening, Rev. What's up, brother? Good to see you. Hey, Andrew, the motorcycle racer. Hell yeah, we're going to Barber, bro. I'm bringing the fucking platypus. That's what fucking Ted called my bike today. You got a platypus. I was like, I laughed so fucking hard. I'm like, dude, I'm getting a platypus sticker on there. Because if y'all know what a platypus is, right? It's the animal that doesn't really have a class. Is it like a fish? Is it a beaver? Is it a duck? What is it? You know, it's a platypus. It does like it's in its own class, and it isn't really anything. It's everything. So my bike is like, is it a dirt bike? Is it a race bike? Is it a touring bike? It's like all three, right?
The platypus is a marsupial.
I thought
And
it was
lays
yeah.
eggs.
Doesn't
even
it
though
swim in
it's
the
a
water?
mammal. Swims in the water and has
Yeah.
a little hooks that are poisonous.
Yeah.
They're venomous hooks.
Oh,
And they're
wow.
soft and cute.
But they sting.
It's the
They got these sting, man.
He is kind of a
shit.
platypus.
Platypus. Oh, that's fucking classic. So I got to put a platypus. I'm bringing the platypus, and I'm going to race the shit out of that thing, man. Oh, so what's up, Tommy, baby? Eric Rhodes, what's up, brother? Welcome. Go Weller, says Dave Olson. Dave, are you coming to Axpona, man? You coming, buddy? Did I sign up already? No. When is it, bro? What's the date for it? Tell me. Anybody that wants to come to Barber Motorsports Park and ride the shit out of some motorcycles on the racetrack, let us know. We'll all meet there and do it. Ted will probably come. I'll bet you Ted Denny will come if he's not somewhere else, like in doing something else. Yes, you and Mickey. Okay, cool, buddy. I'll see you there for sure. For sure. Okay, so let's go into some of the things. First of all, the new NAT audio amps. You just heard them for the first time. You haven't heard them yet. Yeah. What was it like, dude?
It was
Yeah.
It was pretty special.
Yeah.
I've heard years of the Mikey rig evolve, and the big single-ended triodes sound amazing. All of those GM100 bass tubes. There's something about playing music through a big tube that's just
Special,
really
for sure.
good. It gives it there's that decay, that natural harmonics that a tube gives.
Yeah.
But to be able to put that out like potent energy, just like the Pit Viper. And we played Scorpions, Still
On
Loving
purpose.
You, and there's that guitar riff that comes in, the vocals are here, and I looked over at Mike and I was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
This is
potent,
world class.
Yeah. It's a different rig now. I didn't have a concept that it would be that different. And the main thing is in the power delivery, and then in the lower mid, there's this thing in the lower mid that is like, I mean, guitar riffs have tonality from electric guitar that you do not normally get in any audio system. And I've got a Marshall and a Les Paul. And when you play that, there is a very special, unique sound that comes out of that Marshall that very few, if any, hi-fi audio systems can recreate that guitar tone out of a Marshall like that with that much punch. I mean, it hits you. It's like, you know, and you just feel that tonality of it. It's like, dude, I've never heard the tonality like that out of an electric guitar unless I heard it straight out of an amp with an electric guitar, you know? And it's breathtaking. It's absolutely potent and breathtaking. If we brought the system that's in my room right now to a show, it would be best in show. No ifs, ands, or buts. It would smoke Borison. It would smoke YG Acoustics. It would smoke any of those systems. And I guess I can't pin it on a certain speaker. But the Borison room, I guess, is all Audio Group Denmark. You know, so they're kind of a complete system or ecosystem or whatever. But there is nothing like this. And I thought it was like that before, but Jesus, man, like what a difference. It's whacked out. It is absolutely something else. April 9th through 12th. What is that? Is that for Expona? January, February, March, April. Oh shit, it's coming up, man. Yeah, so that's not okay. March, January, February, March 14th and 15th, bro. Oh, I can't go, dude. I'm gonna be in Florida, bro. It's March 4th right now. You're saying like 10 days from now is the track? I can't make it, bro. I can't make it. I'll be in Florida. I'll be in Florida. Seeing everybody. I'll be in the beach. I'll be doing some scuba diving. And Johnny just got a place in Florida, dude. That's stoked, dude. Now we got a place to hang, and
that's right.
Florida.
I've been shopping in the Panhandle area, Apalachicola and Destin and Pensacola, and yeah, we spent like the last.
We're gonna do some fishing. You're gonna have the fishing all hooked up for us, aren't you?
Dude, yeah. I'm gonna keep a car down there.
Jonathan's a pro fisherman. Any of you guys like fishing? Jonathan knows.
Junkie.
He knows how to do it.
It's a whole nother like people
and
that have
I've never gone with you, bro.
Yeah,
I've never gone with you. I got to go see what you do. Yeah.
He's not coming back. Yeah, that's it.
Awesome, man. I can't wait. That's awesome. Okay, so Andrew, I'm out, buddy. 14th and 15th, can't do it. That sucks, man. I really need to take my platypus onto the track and flap it around. Dude, I need to flog that thing. Oh, with that new gearing, dude, and the clutch. Holy shit, it's a totally different animal, dude. I'm baby Papa Wheeling like every single gear shift now. It's just Papa Wheelie. It's like fucking pop, 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 pop. Every gear shift, dude. I love it. It's like it's so much hotter now with the lower gearing. I geared it too tall, dude. I got that thing and that was before I got the Road Glide. Before I got the Road King. And I was thinking, I'm going to tour. I'm going to use this as my touring bike. So I geared it down. I geared it tall. And I gave it a tall windscreen. And I gave it, I put this seat that was like tall and roomy and all this shit. And I just set it up for touring. And then I got the Road King. And I'm like, I want to ride my bike like a sport bike now, the Ducati. So now I've been changing it back, race gearing, just more, lively action. I've got to get a smaller screen next too. It's going to happen to the amps you're using. They're sold already, buddy. They are sold. They ship tomorrow. I put out a short today. I was packing them up, brother. Someone was waiting on those babies. They were waiting on them. They're going to Michigan, and they're going to go on some Vivid audio speakers. They'll be great with Vivid.
Light it up.
Yeah, they'll be great, man. He's gonna love them. He's got some Pass Labs 150 watt Class A monos that he's gonna
totally different.
He's gonna have totally. Yeah,
that is like bipolar opposite.
Yeah, it is. It is. He's gonna love it. I'm like, dude, you're gonna love what this does. It's gonna have so much more air and like ethereal tube nature thing to it, which is like what the tubes do. So yeah. So those amps are gone. Unfortunately, I've got one more pair of the Magma News that I can get. One more pair. I will, they're not even available anymore, and I'll sell them for 45 grand. The new ones are 100. So it's the only way to get the big GM 100 tube. I should probably sell them for more than 45. Well, anybody that heard me say 45
can't make commercial decisions.
Gets them for 45. I know. Anyways, good evening, Tribe. Drabo checking in from Evanston. All right, man. The Tribe IP attorney. You guys need a patent. This is your man, and especially if you do biotech. Kirschling, dude, what's up, brother? Long time no talk to, man. Good to see Big John and Mikey getting it on. You know it, buddy. Yeah, man. I haven't heard from you, Marky, in a while, man. How them trees? Oh, well, it's been cold up there. You're not logging. Big John in the house. Yeah, baby. Campbell, I have some of your older Maggie filter bypass silver tubes. Before you started putting damping inside, wouldn't a solid pure silver rod be better than hollow? And did you ever test solid versus hollow? No, I mean, you can argue both ways. If it's solid, it's got more mass and there could be more chance for eddy currents and stuff. And so a tube is just less mass. A less mass design is typically better. So if you see some of the real killer RCAs, that center pin is not solid. It's a tube, on the best ones. So to make it a tube is better, in my opinion. And then I never tested it. If it was solid, you'd pay for probably 4 times as much, and because the weight would be much greater. But I always did it with the tube just because it was better in that way. Shit, I'll miss checking out the new rig. Oh, damn, that's right. You're going to be right here. Damn it, dude. Bummer.
Just leave me keys and I'll do demos.
Yeah, I'll leave Johnny keys, man, if you want to come and listen. If you want to come and listen, John will give you a demo.
Yeah, he's got 12-year Weller here. He hasn't opened.
I've got he's gonna tap the Weller and you guys will finish it. Axpona is in April. I know, man. Kegger at Mikey's. Oh my God. Yeah, April Axpona. I got it. Yep, I'll be there. I think it'd be fun to go there and not even go to the show. Just go to Chicago and blow off the show. Hang out downtown and go eat some great Italian food. I had a nice conversation with Big John at Axpona 25. Remember Mark?
Yeah.
The logger? Yep. From Wisconsin.
That's right.
Wisconsin.
I still got his playlist. He sent a playlist.
Oh, really? Oh, killer.
Hell yeah.
Awesome. Great to hear the platypus is feeling good. Dude, it's ripping, bro. It's ripping. You got to ride it, brother. You got to ride it. If you're here, well, you can take it, dude. The thing rips. You will love it, bro. You will love it. It's like your damn Aprilia, but it sits upright like your Triumph, but it's got way more balls than the Triumph. Looking forward to the show, Mikey. Yep. Joe's going to be there with his brand new GP Bridges watch, dude. You got a killer Skelly watch. That thing is sick, dude. That is good shit. Fun fact: platypus is the only mammals that lay eggs. Really?
Yeah.
Well, what else? What lays eggs normally? Reptiles. And birds. What's a bird? That's from what? That's like a avionic. It's a fucking aviator.
I don't know the Latin names.
I don't know my Latin
genus
names.
and species.
No, it's a what is it? Who knows? What? So a reptile, and then a bird is a what? A reptile, a mammal. Is a bird a mammal? No. A mammal has milk, right? Squirty milk.
I need to be careful what I commit to, because then I'll sound like an idiot.
I know.
Isn't a platypus a beaver and a duck that had sex?
Totally. It's a beaver duck. Yeah. Oh my God.
Oi, it's Australia.
What part of Michigan did the new Nats go to? They went to Sturgis. Yeah, because I remember thinking it was Sturgis, Michigan.
Huh.
Yeah, no, and there's another place called it's on my phone, but my phone's in the other. I can't remember, bro. I think it's close to Sturgis. The bank is Sturgis Bank, so I don't know what the name of the town is. It was like, oh wait, I think I have it right here. South Haven, Michigan. Yep, that's where it's going. South Haven, brother. Okay. Since you mentioned Pass, would you indulge us or me in an overview of their stuff and sound? Typically speaking, from everything that I know, which isn't that much about Pass, is that it's Class A and liquidy. So it's liquid sounding, like a Class A, typically warm, liquid, euphonic, or I don't know, maybe that's a good word. It's got tons of torque, tons of current. And so it's a hefty pole pig, like drive anything. But like I'd say warm and liquidy,
You had the small Pass, the little amps.
Oh yeah, Sit 3. I got one for sale.
Those were awesome amps.
Yeah.
I mean, Nelson.
That is a first watt though, so it's not Pass Labs.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit different. But the Pass Lab stuff, there was a couple years where they were too harsh, and then they made them more liquidy, and now I think they're more on the liquid, like musical side. Hey, John from Andrew says, hey.
Hey.
Have you seen the new Chiappa 60 DS frame? Check it out. No. What is that? Chiappa 60 DS frame.
Isn't that a pew pew? A gun?
Is it?
I think so.
60.
Onto the internet.
Lever action. Yeah, you're right, man. That was a good guess. Wait, Chiappa's Firearms. Chiappa Firearms. Reject all. I'm over 18. Oh, they're like, interesting. That's a serious cowboy gun, dude. Oh, look at that fucking crazy thing.
Murder
Rhino
weapon.
60 DS. That's what he's talking about. That thing's crazy looking, dude. Rhino L frame. 60 DS.
Muerte.
It's a Muerte maker. Yeah, that's total Terminator, man.
One in gold.
Yeah. Interesting. Very interesting. Cool. No, I haven't seen it, man. That was the first time. Oh yeah, that was wicked. Pass contrast with Roland, more musical, more like Roland has a little more clarity to it. What's the status of Playback Designs' new amp? I don't have it. I don't have the status. I don't know. Andreas is really kind of quiet about that. He was basically, last time I asked, he said I might have a prototype ready for me to bring to Axpona, but he hasn't said anything, so I'm guessing it's not ready. The amp is finished. They're on the chassis now. And they're just getting the chassis made, and he probably has to do a production run and blah, 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 yada, yada, whatever. But the status on Playback Designs DACs they're ready to ship. So I've got DACs again. So no more waiting for the DACs. So anybody that wants playback, get in touch, because Mikey's locked and loaded again. I just love to hear you talk about this shit. It just comes out. You just come up with questions. Just what is the air weight? What is the laden weight? What is the laden weight of a swallow? African or European? Ah! Tell John I am coming with some 1921 Old Forester.
Oh yeah,
that's some good shit, huh?
You gonna leave your keys?
I'm gonna leave my keys.
You got cameras, but we can unplug that stuff.
Yeah.
Don't need any evidence.
What kind of damping? It's damping, not dampening, but what kind of damping material should I add to those older hollow bypass tubes? And does damping make much, if any, difference? No, you don't need to add any, man. You're good. Just keep them. You can take them out every once in a while and take a like a silver polish cloth and get the sulfide off it. It's actually not oxide. It's sulfide.
It isn't sulfide.
Sulfide. Yeah. But it's still conductive, but you just might want to keep it clean. Uh-oh. Aves. Right. Yeah. Ave.
Aves.
So I thought I said Ave Maria. Ave. So what? Aves? Is that what they're called? Aviators? Aviation? See, I said avionics. That's the robot birds. Yeah. Aviators. Aves. They are Aves. Look at that. Look. Aves. Okay. So we're good. Aloha, Mikey, Big John, and the tribe checking in from the Big Island. What's up, brother? I just tuned in. Who's this gentleman sitting next to you? This is my buddy. I don't know if you'd call him a gentleman, but he can pass for one during the day. Nope. Yeah, he works in a Fortune 500 corporate.
Yeah, I have my whole team here. So there's 30 other human beings that we're responsible for this week. And I'm staying out late, and I got tattoos. We were going to go to a strip club. So this is going to get tattoos is responsible, irresponsible behavior. Right.
Yeah,
it is. Like we're going to go do something that is not great, but it's not bad.
Yeah, right. Yeah, because I've heard about the strip club.
We have gone to like the Cheetah, and I'm like, no cameras, don't pay it on the corporate card.
Yeah, exactly. You got to keep it on the deal.
But one male manager with like 20 other female subordinates. That's not.
Yeah.
It's fun, but not recommended.
Yeah. That's funny. Yeah. So Big John is my cohort and best buddy here, and fellow audiophile, fellow motorcycle rider, fellow gun aficionado, way more than I am. Fisherman, which he'll teach me someday, kayaker, and general good guy. Yeah. We met because we have a mutual best friend. And when I moved to Atlanta, I said, you have to meet Mikey because you and him remind me. You two remind me of you. So we went on a blind date with our women. Yeah. And we, at the end of the day, our women were like, they're like, oh, fuck. You know, both of them, both
like
of them.
Stepbrothers.
Both of them were like, oh, fuck.
Exactly.
Oh, shit. Yeah, here it goes.
Yeah.
Here it goes.
It's been a lot of fun.
My crazy boyfriend
now he's one of my best friends.
Found another crazy. Yeah. Yep. Yes, absolutely. Can you do short with the camera on your slipper and you're racking the gears? I always enjoy learning from Mikey. Can you do a short with the camera on my slipper and you racking the gears? Oh, yeah. I will. And Ted, Denny, and I were talking about it today. Is putting a chin cam on the helmet so you can see rider position, like where we're positioning, and then a stick on the back. And I'll show you guys. Yeah, I'll show you guys Mikey ripping, and riding hard and riding good. You'll get a feel for. You'll get a little feel for the Mikey's inner badass, which comes out on the bike.
I've been riding my whole life, and him and his brother are fast.
Yeah.
Like for me, it's like don't die. So I'm in the back.
Yeah.
Pulling anchor.
I'm like, God damn, this feels good. Go deeper. Go deeper. Yeah. Get it. Oh man. Oh shit. South Haven. One of my home tracks is there. Gingerman. I'm there all the time. Oh, cool, man. And he's really a good guy too, man. He's a good guy. He's into cars, and I think he's got an A6, the Audi, the what do you call that thing? There's a name for it? The Avant wagon. Ooh. Sick, like 700 horsepower all-wheel drive wagon. Yeah.
Sleeper.
Yeah, it is a total sleeper. Yeah, they are. I love wagons. Yeah, man. I'll put you guys in touch, Andrew. Past Labs amps are their downside might be their soundstage not very wide. Yeah, I'm just not that intimate with Past, so I can't really comment on them. I love Nelson is just a great, cool dude, man. I mean, that dude's like, I just want to hang out with him, you know? So I don't know. And he's been kind of off on his own with First Watt. So he just, you know, Desmond, I think, runs Pass. Jay's Yagi will buy those things for $45K. Hit him up. He said they're his Grail amps. I'll let him know if he wants a set. I'll let him know. I don't think he's not buying shit for 45K amps, is he? I don't think he buys stuff that expensive, does he?
He may be.
I don't think so. Maybe he is now, man. Maybe he's selling some of his what is his things? He's got some shit that he does under his wing.
He's a cool dude.
Yeah, Jay's cool shit.
Nice guy.
Yeah, I like Jay. It's a choppa, baby. It's a choppa. What's a choppa?
That's Schwarzenegger.
Oh, it's a choppa, baby. Get in the choppa. Lever action for gunslingers. Yeah, total cowboy. What are those things called? Marlins?
Yeah, that's one of the brands, but all the lever actions are badass.
Hey, Don and Tommy, what's up? Would you agree an audio rig could be described through light bulbs? What do you mean? Like how it works? Oh, here it comes. Choppa design is unique and controls kickback like no other revolver. Oh, Choppa. Oh, okay. Okay, so that's the firearm. A Choppa. It's
got a strange rail on the top.
Oh, is that what that is?
Mm-hmm.
So you can control your 357.
It looks like the barrel is
44.
Below
it does. Like, where is the barrel? Oh, it's an under barrel.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Look at that, dude. Weird. And then you got a bunch of weight up on top or whatever. It's hollow, so it's maybe it cools that, but it keeps it kind of top down or something. Interesting. Unique. It looks unique. Tubes equals candlelight Edison bulbs. High-end solid state, no, low Kelvin, modern incandescent. Chi-Fi equals fluorescent. Interesting way to look at it. Never thought about it that way, but I think that's pretty apropos. How to polish these older hollow bypass tubes if I don't have a polishing machine? Just with a rag, dude. You know, like a silver polishing cloth like you use for the silverware.
Brasso,
yeah. Or just those, you know, jewelry cloths. And then you just hold it and you just do it. You can get it a little wet.
Are they worth their weight in silver now? They're probably
they got to be worth their weight in silver. I know.
Isn't that crazy?
They could be. I know. I don't think they're 2 ounces, but they were $100 kits. So if they're, oh shit, it's $100 an ounce now. They could be worth their weight. And holy shit, yeah, that's wild. Why does polishing help? Oh, no steel wool, no light sandpaper, no way, no way, no way. Only a cloth, and it will have a little bit of stuff impregnated in it, like a little bit of a polishing compound that's in there that you can't even see. It's not a paste. Like I wouldn't even use a paste compound. Just a cloth, man. More important in an amp, damping factor. It's damping, wattage or current. It depends on the speaker and what you're after, what kind of sound you want, because they all look different. Damping factor tubes don't have high damping factor, but they're loose, but they sound good loose. It sounds like kind of like live. Live is loose, has a loose feeling to it, you know? Oh, and remind me later to comment to you guys on the Synergistic Research, because I have a pretty good take of sort of what it's doing. Curious about your decision to take the Maria on the Florida Roadshow tour, because I want to fucking sell it. I don't want it in my hands anymore. So I'm bringing it along, and I'm going to offer it at such a retarded low price that I'm hoping somebody's going to listen to it and say, I'll take it, and here's the cash, you know? So I'm bringing it and I'm going to sell it at a retarded low price. I can't advertise it like that. But I want it out of my hands. I don't carry it. Carry it. What are the 6 dots on the ceiling for your outer room SR products? Yes. They're Q, what do they call them? QST transducer. God, I can't believe I'm not remembering. HFT, high frequency transducer. HFT. HFTs. They're HFTs. I think I met John at my first Cab Fest with you a few years ago. Yeah, man, probably. You used to come to every show with me. We would hang out. Pass Lab was well represented in Florida this year. At least 3 rooms had Pass Electronics. That's cool. It's a Choppa Baby is from Pulp Fiction. Yeah, it's a Choppa Baby.
Zed's dead.
Oh, Zed's dead, baby. Yeah. Oh, it's a Choppa. That's right. He had a Choppa. I got a Choppa too.
Your father wore this watch.
Crammed up his ass for 9 years when he was in Vietnam with shit up to his neck. Yeah.
That's great.
That's fucking awesome. Yeah, I do have a Choppa, but it needs to be. I need to take it to somebody and have them. It's been sitting for years. Slew rate is important. Yes, it is. That's more important than damping factor. I mean, they're kind of the similar thing, but slew rate is the actual thing that is important, and that's slew rate. Damping factor can kind of like be made up. I think slew rate is an actual spec that you measure that you can't fudge. Now new Magnas. Teddy have to come back for a retune. No, he doesn't need to come back for a retune. I retuned it with the amps. Yeah, he can come back and listen. He's gonna be, his jaw's gonna hit the floor, man. He's gonna be like, holy shit, man. You know, what are some of your buddies' favorite guns?
Well, I've got a lot of piston guns because I shoot suppressed. I got a POF. So POF, if you guys know, they're really good out of the box. They've got good triggers, good barrels. They fit tight. So anything that's spend the money once, cry once, buy once kind of position is where I sit. I love all the classic stuff before some of like the 90s type firearms. I believe in 30 caliber instruments. So anything that's 30 caliber typically will go far enough to do significant damage a long ways away. Long range stuff, 300 Win Mag plus. I got a Ruger with a mid frame and adjustable trigger, and MIKEY shot all that stuff. And when you go fire long range the first time, it gets you kind of hooked. Is it possible to shoot
600 yards out,
a steel target 600 yards out, repeatable? And it's really fun once you figure that out. And then you have wind or all these little factors, and it teaches you just a little bit about basics. So you learn like holdover, or you learn to throw in some dope, which is adjusting the scope. But I mean, like favorite firearms, truthfully, all the modern guns are really, really decent, I think. But SIG stuff, anything that's been turned into an official firearm represented by one of the major nations, they've gone through all the rigorous testing to provide and prove that they can kill people. So, I mean, SIG stuff is always great. All the Ruger firearms are great. You've got, what's your latest little pew pew?
B&T,
dude. So those Swiss guns, something about a country that's neutral, that makes watches, that builds, in some cases, automatic weapons, or like his Covert. It's such a cool gun. They only make a few of them. But yeah, Viva Pizza guns, even though we are a free country, are made for killing people.
Shh, we have rockets in the mountains.
We really likes it, but we don't say much.
See that mountain over there? The top slides over and the rockets come out.
It's the sharks and lasers.
The missiles.
I think it's great. So there's like the ones I can't afford. I love the Q stuff because those guys are fucking nuts. If you've seen any of the Q propaganda that's out there, they build really good guns.
Yeah, I want to get some sort of eventually I'll get some sort of killer 1911, like a Nighthawk or a Wilson Combat.
You can spend a lot. Any of the guns, those guns are all like custom guns. So there's a whole representation of true custom guns, and that's like your Ed Browns, Wilson Combats, Nighthawk. Those are, you will never go wrong. But if you buy it, and they're worth more or less the same amount of money you spend in today's economy. Because the price of the dollar is going to go down, the gun's still worth a lot of money.
It's true. It is definitely true.
You're investing in firearms, aren't you?
I am. I think they're going to be solid investment. I mean, and they're fun.
Yeah.
They're fun to shoot, man. I mean, and they're cool. just the way they work, just the way that you can control an explosion and fire a projectile out of a thing that you can hold in your hand.
This is like, this is America. There's some countries where you can't buy this.
You can't do that shit.
So you bring like Swedes over here and they're like, you're allowed to buy these? Yeah.
I'm thinking of buying an actual machine gun.
Yeah,
a real one.
I think Arkansas is going to make them. Either Arkansas or West Virginia is going to make machine guns legal again.
Oh, epic.
It's in the news, but it's coming.
They're so fun to shoot. I mean, it costs a lot.
Yeah,
I mean,
our guns, like they're with the special triggers.
With the special.
You basically just hold them loose against your shoulder.
Fixed reset or whatever. What do they call them?
Yeah,
fixed reset trigger.
It's a safety
FRT?
Trigger. Yeah.
So just so you know,
binary triggers.
It fires on the way in and it fires when you let it out. So
you can dump the whole mag
just hold it
in
loose,
about 4 seconds,
and it's like feels automatic. It's pretty awesome. Is it a slipper clutch as well? It is a slipper, and it's amazing, man. I mean, it's fucking night and day downshifting that thing. It's so awesome. You feel it in the lever. It's like a rubber band in the lever. It just goes, you know, when you let it out, you feel the vibration of the slipper. And it just goes right into gear. It's so smooth. Oh, you can ride so much. I can ride so much better and more just aggressive. Do you know anything about a SR Power Cell 2? No, but I mean, Ted didn't talk about those even to me. Those are the things that are on the power cords. They, you know, I don't know. Ted started with Power Cell 8, you know. The other ones are power cords with logs in them, you know, and then you plug into the log. You know, I mean, that's all I know. So it's probably not as comprehensive as the other ones that have an applied external field. This one probably has metamaterials that just activate without an applied external field. But I can ask more if you want to know. Anyway, the Chiappa 44 mag is so well engineered, fires like a 45. Why? That's why it fires from the bottom barrel. I think you have to try it. Yeah, it sounds cool, man. 44 mag is a hand cannon, dude. I want an old revolver from Good, Bad, and the Ugly. Yeah, that's a 44, buddy. Those things are gnarly. I want a Colt Python, too, a classic Colt Python revolver with a 4-inch. I think a 4-inch barrel is the one that I like.
And
yeah, sort of, not totally. I mean, a 5, sometimes it gets a little too big. There's a certain type, not a snub, you know, but like maybe it's a 4.5. I think somebody makes a 4.5. I love my 300 Blackout subsonic suppressed. Yeah, absolutely.
It's just the action. Tunk, tunk, tunk.
Yeah.
200 grain
I've got a nice one sitting right over there, 300 Blackout.
That's a
bad mamma jamma.
Yep.
It is. Yeah. Good shit. I also love CZ. There you go.
Right.
Good for
that's who makes Dan Wesson.
Good value.
It's a sponsor of Dan Wesson.
Oh, okay.
Phenomenal.
That's the Czech thing, right?
Yeah.
All right. Your bypass is better than ceramic or some of the silver glass type fuses that have sand damping in them. I've never tried those other things. I have no idea, but I would guess they are. I mean, any type of fuse, a bypass is better than any fuse, period. It doesn't protect, okay, but it's going to sound better than any fuse. A fuse is a bottleneck. A bypass is not. Don't own a SIG. Yeah, I don't think I own a SIG either. I own I own a Beretta,
Springfields,
a Smith & Wesson, 2 Springfields, and Mossbergs, and then some custom builds. Ryan's, those are my favorites, dude.
Ryan, to build speakers, builds
guns. 6.5 Creedmoor, man. Yeah, it's great, dude. I use 30 Win Mag with custom reloads.
Hell
my go-to. Yeah,
Mile gun.
Yeah. I will buy any gun from a country that can make a manageable watch. Yeah. Mikey, you should 100% purchase a transferable machine gun. Yes, I know, bro. I found a Mac 11. No, it was a Mac 11 nearby. 14 grand. This close to buying it. I don't know why I didn't. Because I just don't. I don't know. I should buy it. It's probably gone now. It's called an FRT, forced reset trigger. There you go.
Yep, you're right.
It actually forces the reset. As long as you apply rear pressure, it keeps going. That's epic, dude. You got to love it. You gotta love it. America.
H&Ks.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, H&K is a sweet weapon.
Model 23.
Such great pieces, especially the rollers.
A lot of bad people. Durka.
Yeah. Yes. Great info as always. Thanks. You bet, Michael. No problem. Okay. So let me go into the synergistic because I got a better grip on at least what the active stuff does. Okay. When I put the active stuff, what I mean by the active is that tower that you plug in that beams out a field, and then the tranquility pods, which go underneath the components and on top of the components, and they beam out a field too as well. And then the active grounding block that puts a field around the ground wires, right? They're all grounded. Each component is brought back to a grounding block, a barrier strip. And I can say it in one sentence, man, in very concise. When that stuff is turned on, it condenses the music. The music goes from like out. It focuses it more. You get better separation between the instruments. It's quieter. And it condenses it and it pulls it back. So if you're sitting, it goes a little bit away from you. It pulls the focus. It pulls the image back. It gets more distinct. It gets quieter and it gets more condensed, which is like what 90% of people really dig in an audio system. Some people like the opposite, where it's just really open and kind of a little unruly, a little higher noise, but it becomes across as more brilliant sounding and a little more lively sounding. In a way, the synergistic, when I've got full tilt boogie going, it tames it, quiets it, condenses it, and pulls it back a little bit. So it's a focusing thing, a condensing. It gives it mass, focuses it, gives it more separation, and darker and just more distinct image placement. It's not as like loose and open and airy as it is without when I have that stuff switched on. Now, all the passive stuff I kept in. Like the only thing I played with was turning the power supply to all the things beaming out the energy and to the active grounding block. I would turn those two off and then turn them back on and then turn them off and then turn them on. And I could clearly hear the difference, and so could the people listening. And so it's a matter of preference of what you like from your audio system. But the thing that's great is if you put it into an audio rig, maybe that isn't totally imaging on its own, you can create this depth and stuff like that. So if your room maybe isn't that big, you can create more depth and more spacious instrument placement. So I think I got it pretty tagged down to what it does.
And you had help from Ted tuning it. And that's like magic. Ted is he spent a lot of time working this out. Like there's
a couple days.
It was almost fatiguing because he is so focused on making this sound the way he expects it to sound. And he knows his product so well. Yeah. That it was, I was really impressed watching him go back and forth.
I was tapping out after the
saying,
first,
this is
after
what
the first hour
thing. Like that tells you just how invested he is in his product.
That's for sure.
That's what's intimidating to me is
sure.
knowing what do you purchase out of this huge catalog.
Yeah. Well, it's becoming clearer to me.
Yeah.
I know I would if I was to talk about about the synergistic stuff, I would divide it into kind of two camps: the passive stuff and the active stuff. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. I'm a passive guy.
Crazy how quiet it does. I mean, it's dramatic.
It's dramatic.
His stuff that you put in, there is no question.
There's no question there. It's working.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not like, did you hear that? It's like, what the fuck just happened? Stop it. I was like, stop it. After a while, I was like, dude, stop it. I can't take it anymore, Captain. Oh my God. I own a SIG, probably one of everything. Okay, there you go, man.
People love or hate them.
Yeah.
It's like redheads.
Yeah. I love them all, Jerry.
That's right.
Yeah. I converted your audio show to a firearm show pretty much, man. Yeah. Well, we all like gear, you know, we could convert it to a watch show pretty easily, or a motorcycle show, you know. Springfield makes a fine 1911. That's the one that I have. I got a XDM Pro, a 45, right? Isn't that what I have? XDM.
Mm-hmm. I had a bunch of Springfields. Great guns.
Merca. No, try it. Did you hook up your 230 volt amps to any SR power cell? No. The 230 goes right into the wall. My CZ brand 805 is actually my favorite 5.56, and I have a ton. Yeah. Prefer it to my HKs in that caliber. I got a
bad some gun.
Is it? Yeah, I got a killer 5.56 that's so light, dude. I wonder how that was the aim of this build that the guy did for me.
It's got a
carbon fiber barrel. Carbon. What's the thing that goes like the carbon fiber weave like around the barrel?
That's a handguard.
The handguard.
His handguard is all woven steel cable.
Woven carbon fiber.
Carbon fiber, it's all been Cerakoted.
Yeah.
So Ryan is like he's OCD.
He's OCD. His firearms are sweet. Yeah. So I get some
wicked.
Yeah, he's got to walk in.
You're not supposed to talk about it.
Yeah. Okay.
You can be watching.
Yeah. Have you tried the SR carbon cable risers and any feedback? Yeah, I use them. I like them. I don't know that I tried with and without and all that stuff. I can and give you more, but I like them. I concur with your impressions. In my experience, the SR Tranquility Pod Carbon on my MPD-8. Okay, so that's what you heard. That's cool. And then you can emphasize that even more, you know. Let's see, what else was I going to talk about? Oh yeah, the Florida show. So anybody that is watching that's down in Florida that wants me to come by, I'm making a trip down to Orlando. First, I'm stopping in Gainesville, Orlando, Tampa, Fort Myers, Naples, across to Miami, hanging in Miami for a while, then up to Boca, Wellington, Palm Beach, Melbourne, Jupiter, Daytona, and then back. Yeah.
Wow.
A lot of people to see. A lot of peeps.
That's a full tour.
It's a full tour, man. We're gonna have a good time.
I'm not.
I'm gonna have a suntan by the time I get back. Yeah.
I'll be here working.
It's a means to an ends, man. You got to pay that new house, buddy. Yeah. Yeah. So, we got the amps still on in the other room. We're going to go back after this and go jam some more tunes. Probably run some classic rock through it, which is crazy. I don't normally listen to things like Van Halen, which is just so hard to play on. No, I love Van Halen, but I just don't play it on my audio system because it sounds like ass most of the time. It's just so compressed and shitty, you know, and just, it just doesn't do it, you know. A lot of that, but this whole thing with the electric guitar, like I was like, oh my God, electric guitar has never sounded like that to me. So all of a sudden I was going through Judas Priest, you know, Sabbath, Zeppelin, you know, all the metal, all the metal shit. Iron Maiden, like, come on, dude. I was jamming. I went to an Iron Maiden session. Like, how often do you do that in your audio rig? Iron Maiden, totally. Run to the hills. Like, you can just imagine Vikings galloping on things like just raping and pillaging.
Yes,
you know. Yeah, dude.
Don't imagine.
Run to the hills. It's a slaughter going on, isn't it?
It is.
That's a slaughter. There's a slaughter happening. You better run and hide. It's like I come from the land of the ice and the snow. You know, that's pretty. Icelandic and like Viking-ish.
Yeah.
But Iron Maiden, Crazy Eddie. Yeah, it was. I'm just having fun, dude. I mean, this amp punches in a way that no other. This system punches in a way that no other system punches. It would freak people out. We brought it to the show. It would be so different than any other rig that people would be losing it. They'd come back and they'd come back. We need the tool test. You know it, dude. I know. We should go do a little tool when we go back in there. I was listening to female artists late last night at modest volume on the rig, and she imaged 5 feet tall and sounded good. Nice. More must be better. So I turned the volume up and I had 6'8". Total. The boobies swole up. Yeah, buddy. I know what I'm picking up what you're laying down. Do you have those tube amps hooked up? Yep, Mark. Did you get those 845s hooked up? If you want to check out some good modern disco, listen to Jesse Ware. You know what that is?
No, I'm going to write it down though.
I'm going to listen to Underwear.
Thank you.
Underwear, Jesse Ware, Underwear. She should have a line of underwear. I thought maybe it was my system because Van Halen never sounded good on my system either. No, it doesn't sound good on any system, man. It's so hard to make that stuff. It just sounds like shit because it's totally compressed and there isn't like almost enough bass in a weird way. But holy shit, on this rig, you're like, what the hell? How is this doing this? Like, it's really interesting. I got scared and had to shut the rig down. Yeah, not me. Immigrant Song. Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Special.
That is killer.
It is special.
It is. There's some, man, they don't make music like they used to at all. You need the MoFi cuts for Halen. I will send you a couple rips. Dude, do I have Halen on my tapes in the closet there?
I don't know, but there is something special about it.
I've got some killer tapes, dude. I've got Brent, you someday you got to come and hang out. We'll listen to tape, dude. I'll hook up the reel-to-reel and we'll start listening to some. I got Zepp on tape. I've got a bunch of killer shit. Steely Dan, Pink Floyd, Led Zeppelin, who else do I have? Hendrix. I got Hendrix, dude. I got Hendrix on tape, dude. Like, come on, man. The Doors. It's cool. It's the best. Yeah, so closing in on an hour. I'm going to cut out of here in an hour. So what do you guys think about the 10 o'clock time period? Should I stay at the 10 o'clock time slot, or should I go back to 9 o'clock? I need to know what you guys think. We got about 48 watching right now, so it's not that many. I don't know. We'll have to see.
It's late. I have to get up and go to work at 6:30. I'll be up.
Yeah.
I make some bad choices still in my life.
Yeah. You tell them I slept in because I got a tattoo.
Fucking tattoo, drinking bourbon.
Yeah.
11 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
I'm going to go listen to some.
All right, let's go listen to some tunes. All right, well, I'm going to wrap it up, man, unless anybody has got some. Let's see. We need to record those tapes. I know. I got a studio mixing guy, a guy who's got a tape machine in L.A., and to do the mastering. Hedegaard Vikings.
Hedegaard is awesome.
Hedegaard? I haven't heard of him.
You have. You play his music.
Heilung.
The Hedegaard.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Helvegen is good. That's what we play Helvegen.
Long Icelandic words. Angry.
Helvegen. You got me at any hour. Okay, Donnie, baby. I love it when you talk that way. Yeah, that's a true Detroit man right there. Dr. Detroit. He's Dr. Detroit. I like either time slot. Okay, cool. So you guys are cool with it. That's good. Okay. All right, y'all. Well, I think we're going to sign out. It's 54 minutes, almost an hour, and there's music to be listened to. I will be in touch with you guys from the road. And so hope everybody has a great week. Thank you all for your attendance, and see you all soon. See ya.